Yo, good morning. This is Brother Hot Tim coming at you live and direct. For most of y'all, I won't be live and direct. Um, Shoot, man, I just got up and I was doing a run, and I did about 7 miles this morning, I think. And man, poured those libations, I did those prayers. So those of you that need prayer, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you felt the energy, cause I was out getting it this morning, man. You know, I ain't got that good morning sweat, but my feet are freezing, man. So eventually I'm gonna have to break these moccasins in, right? Now, but anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know I got some more videos coming. We're gonna have a video about this chaga coming out soon, and about another long run that I took. Um, but one of the things that I was thinking about as I was running was failure, and I'm noticing that a lot of the young people that I work with, well, hell with that. A lot of the people that I work with, period. Failure is a major issue. Hold on, this light's about to Failure is a major issue. It's a major fear. And one of the things that I'm learning, that's that chaga tea, y'all. There you go, right there. You know, about to make some right now. But one of the things that I'm finding that a lot of the people that I work with, especially young people at very young ages, they are scared of failure. And because they're scared of failure, they don't try. I mean, it's almost incredible that some of the young people that I'm working with, I mean, they have some major behavior issues, some major disruptive issues, but a lot of those behavior issues um, fall around the fact that they are scared to attempt something new. So they won't try to read because reading is supposed to come simple. Because of course everything else came simple in your life. But nobody is reminding these young people, and nobody's reminding some of the adults around us, that learning is a step-by-step process. And part of that process is failure. And it ain't actually failure, it's a feedback loop. You know what I'm saying? It lets you know what you need to do to be successful the next time. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess we get so used to getting yelled at because we mess up, and we supposed to be able to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are like, Brother Hatim, how you going to jump right over, you jumped over a damn marathon, and you're going straight to an ultra marathon. Y'all gonna excuse me, I'm walking in the dark. I got another chaga tea bag I need to use. And you jumping straight into a ultra marathon. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? You know, what if you fail? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what if I do? You know what I'm saying? What if I do? That's the issue. I mean, what's the big issue? What if I do? I lost the money, not nobody else. I lost it. You know what I'm saying? And did I lose the money? No. I learned a lesson that I'll be able to carry on in the rest of my money, in the rest of my running. You know what I'm saying? So the 32 miles or the 50K is not just about me completing it. Yeah, I mean, that's a major part of it. But it's also learning about me. What are the limits? What are my personal limits? What have I set? I already know that I had a 20-mile limit, and I already done beat that. You know what I'm saying? I done went a little bit over 20 miles, so I know that I could do more than 20 miles. But how much farther can I push myself? And the question I have for you is, how much farther can you push yourself if you stop worrying about failure? You know what I'm saying? Could you start that business if you stop worrying about failure? You know what I'm saying? Could you go for that promotion if you stop worrying about failure? Could you lose that weight if you stop worrying about failure? You know what I'm saying? So many of us were caught up in this trap of not trying, because if we try, we might look like we don't know what we're doing, but not knowing what you're doing is part of learning. You don't need to learn if you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm stressing this as far as the journey. Step up. You know what I'm saying? Stop being fearful. Stop being scared. You know what I'm saying? I had to make a major move in my life in the last 2 weeks. Now I haven't been able to run because so much stuff has just been happening so rapidly for me. And it ain't all been bad. But what I'm saying is I had to make a major decision in my life. Right? And the decision that I made in my life may affect the lives of other people. Right? So I got to really I got to really, really think about this. It is going to affect other people. The piece that I'm saying is sometimes we have to be willing to step out. Sometimes we got to be willing to face failure and look it straight in the face and find out that the very thing that we thought was failure was actually the gift of success. You know, it's sort of like the folk tale that we covered last week, the peasant and the eagle. You know what I'm saying? The peasant didn't know that when the eagle snatched his bag that it was actually a blessing in disguise. Oftentimes we don't recognize our blessings because we're thinking the worst. You know what I'm saying? We're only able to see the worst. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we're wired. We got to understand that our minds are wired to see the worst because we got to see the worst first. People are like, Brother Hatim, why is that? Because being the type of animal we are, and yes, we are animals. Most of y'all might not realize that, but we are animals. Being the type of animals we are not the strongest. We are not the fastest. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be able to respond appropriately. So the first thing that is triggered in us because we want to survive is that fear. That fear. Why? Because that fear keeps you alive. That feeling that you get in your stomach and when adrenaline start pumping, that's what has kept us alive for millions of years. When a bush moved and I didn't know what the hell it was, I had to decide whether I was going to kill it, or have sex with it, or run from it. Very clear. Kill it so I can eat it, have sex so I can recreate myself with it, or run from it because it was going to take my life. And this is the reality that we came up in, and we wired like this. We're still wired like that, even in the city. You know what I'm saying? That's why some of us don't like going down dark alleys. That's why some of us feel certain ways when we in groups and stuff like that. All right, but yo, I'm done. This brother Tim, I'm saying thank you for taking this run with me. Y'all have a great day, man. I love to run because it opens my pores, but unfortunately it's getting cold out there. But hey, I love seeing y'all. All right, peace. Oh, be sure to check me out at Spreaker Radio, Gye-Nyame Journey Radio, Spreaker.com /Gye-Nyame Journey Radio or /HA2 HA number 2 TIM. All right, peace.